If they want to murder us, let them do that in public, but we refuse to be cowed. Taiwo Soweto Hassan speaks. Human rights activist Hassan Taiwo Soweto has commented on the forthcoming protest against the current administration. Many Nigerians have taken to the streets to express their grievances over rising commodity prices and inflation, which they attribute to the Bola Tinubu administration's removal of fuel subsidies. In response to this, Nigerian politicians have urged Nigerians to remain patient with the current government, emphasizing that improvements are possible. However, it has come to light that preparations are underway for a nationwide protest against the Tinubu administration. In a video released by Sahara TV, Hassan Taiwo Soweto stated that any attempts to use violence against the protesters should be carried out openly, asserting that they will not be intimidated. If they want to murder us, then let them do it public. But we are not going to allow ourselves to be intimidated. Okay, now listen to this. Just listen. Everybody in Nigeria is now an activist seeking for cheap popularity. Sometimes I wonder, this is the kind of thing I hear, and I'm like, how did we join these people together? I will say it again. On the nation that you like to jump to, America, Australia, Canada, Ukraine, before the war, and all about these things, Switzerland, Turkey, Italy, they were built on the blood of people that did not agree. They refused to be cowed. They refused bad governance. You think say na rice and beans? You think to have a good country running? If you know how many blood and how many heads this so-called USA is standing on, you self go shock. I tell you, your steeds will leave you your composure. If you go down history, what am I trying to say? You must sacrifice for something to happen. That is just it. You must undergo sacrifice. And it is either we do the sacrificing or we leave it for the people at the back. But I want us to know that the more we leave it to accumulate, the greater the sacrifice. Yes. So the earlier we come together and say, see, we have to discomfort ourselves, which is go out. Go all out. Though we learned something recently. Let me just deviate a little. Ghana, they did not give a date for their protest. They just hit the streets and they started protesting. And they have remained on the street protesting. Do you understand? Our government, by now, we should know that these people don't care about us. Instead of even coming to reason with us, what did they do? They started doing anti-protest. They started using force. If you go to some places, they are shooting sporadically. If the thing go touch now, God no go let, but him go touch person now, then go talk, find one super story, talk. Do you understand? Now so it's supposed to be. And lastly, for this country, we do like cho. We too they talk. We are all talks and bluff without doing things. It is time to stop bluffing and actually start walking the talk. We want to do something. We don't even supposed to allow these people know waiting they come. We don't do it. Before they go recover, we don't do it. That's what it's supposed to be. So that they go no say, these people, they know they play. No be all this one will come aside, we go talk. At the end of the day, we no go do anything. Or we go talk 100% talk, but when it reach to do, we no go even do reach 15%. No be so. You people should take it easy so that we will not damage another thing. He is not talking about damaging another thing. The government has been threatening us. If you do not know, information reaching us yesterday, live videos of the Owerri city. If you don't know where Owerri is a state in the southeastern region. I mean Owerri, not Imo. We have been hearing of insecurity in the southeastern region in places like Owerri, Anambra, but it was called in Imo rather, not Owerri. But this time around, these people came shooting sporadically, broad daylight Wednesday afternoon. That is on the 31st of July. Shooting in the afternoon that people were outside, everywhere full. Now, outside go full for protest. People will go one go buy market, people will go one go bank, go collect money key for us. You understand? People will be saying then guess, or people will be saying then they do their last hustle. Make them use see small thing because they don't know what thing they wait for there. You come outside, they shoot, say make people sit at home. for front of government house. This one is not a matter of these people were the unknown gunmen or the unknown men. No, these are from the government, because they were shooting information reaching to what they were shooting at Wedrow at a government house in Owerri. This one is not the outskirts or inside, or no, this one is in Owerri, their city where people fool. So there is already intimidation. We are giving them the opportunity to intimidate us anytime we tell these people what we want to do. The best thing is to be hitting them, and hitting them hard. You understand? You hit them hard. Okay, Mr. Man, don't be heartless. So the government is doing fact well. So others should all die. No peace for the wicked. What they mean by the government is doing well? May God do well as the government they do well for your life. I said no. May the universe treat you as the government is treating Nigerians, so that you will see as they be. Join the peaceful protest or don't be fooled to protest. South African protests more than any other nation. 1,000 died, nothing changed their plight, yet they still have the same problem. My advice is dialogue with the government is the best. If not, you will be murdered for nothing and no compensation for you, your children and generation. Who do you want to die for? Why do you want to die for? Can you imagine? So now this protest is now because, hey, who joined me and these people inside this country? When did we get here? Who joined you? Man, not to talk, sha. Now somebody is asking, protest for what? Protest for your anus. For that question. You don't see your anus they leak. So we'll find where we go teach them. Ha! Oh God. Now I'm going to say this. It is high time we stop coming out with all these tribalistic mindsets, religious bigotry. It will do us no good. For those saying South Africa's protesters and nothing happened, that dialogue, it is the protest that will bring the dialogue. On a normal day, have they ever called you people for dialogue? Have they called you if you are murmuring? No. But it is the protest that will call. See what happened. I'm not supposed to be using ASAS as a benchmark, because we have had all that. What am I saying? 2012. Let me don't use ASAS. 2012, what happened? People came outside. Oh, we no go agree this one. What should they do? The government engaged them. The president engaged them. Now at least like this. Okay. In a say, I don't want them. Okay, what do? We want this, we want that, and they gave them. So which one are you saying protest does not yield results? Who tell you that kind of lie? That is the lie from the pit of hell. Politicians are the ones that do not give results, but people who are good governors, good leaders, that then they give results. I did tell you. As for me, I know the protest. I've already done my protest during the election by trying as much as possible not to vote for crazy old cows. Now people will vote for bad leaders, go protest. As for me, I'll be chilling with some bottles of beer while I watch your crazy and stupid demonstrations. When we were warning you guys about voting for crazy leaders, your response was Emilio Con. Now Emilio Con don't turn to Ebilo Con. Una say make I protest. No be juju be that. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.